Hey Mighty Lakers, I'm Kirsten Perkins.
And I'm Lauren Golden.
And despite the snow apocalypse, our Lakers have still been at it strong.
Over the past several weeks, many of our favorite sports have come to an end for our Lakers, one of our favorite teachers has returned, and many of our clubs have continued activities despite the snow.
But first, let's take a look at two of our musically talented students, Clay Ackerman and Sam Stapp. They both competed with many students across the state to nail a spot in the All-State Band and came out on top, with Clay receiving 3rd Chair Symphonic Band and Sam receiving 2nd Chair Concert Band. With more, here's reporter Lindsay Daniel.
Hey Lakers, I'm Lindsay Daniel here with Russell County High School's latest All-State Band members. So Clay, what do you have to do to be in the All-State Band?
You audition, and the best people across the state get selected to be in the All-State Band.
Sam, what exactly do you do at the All-State Band?
Well, we arrived Wednesday and we were seated as soon as we got there. And we practiced Thursday and Friday and that Saturday morning. And then that Saturday afternoon we performed.
Clay, how many times have you been to All-State?
I've made it 3 times.
And has every time been an awesome experience?
Yes.
There you have it. Sam, do you plan on pursuing your musical interest whenever you go to college?
Maybe.
And where do you plan to go to college?
Campbellsville or WKU.
Sounds good. Well, we are definitely proud of you.
In order to raise money for Kuna this month, the Y Club held a fundraiser by giving students the opportunity to duct tape Miss Davidson to the wall. Here's reporter Macy Johnson with our Y Club advisor, Miss Davidson.
Lakers, I'm reporter Macy Johnson, and I'm here with Miss Davidson on the wall. So, Miss Davidson, how are you doing up there?
Well, I can't really see you, but I've been more comfortable. I'm all right, though.
Okay, so what are you being taped to the wall for?
Well, this is a fundraiser for our Y Club for Kuna. We don't get really a whole lot of money in our club, so this is just one way to show how much I love our Y Clubbers to raise some money for Kuna.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck to the Y Club at Kuna next week.
As many of you know, one of RCH's very own recently returned from maternity leave. Here's reporter Maggie Flanagan with the Darnells on their newest edition, Liam Luke Darnell.
Hey Lakers, I'm Maggie Flanagan here with Miss Darnell. So, how is it returning to RCHS?
It wasn't easy, but I'm making it.
And how are the older siblings adjusting to having a new baby in the Darnell clan?
They love him a lot.
Well, that's great. And has Mr. Darnell been helping you make cakes while you're busy being supermom?
No, he just sits on the couch all day and never helps any.
Sounds like him. Have you been baking cakes?
No cakes for me. That's kind of her thing. I don't get into that. She has tried to teach me a few things as far as how to, bake and do some of the icing techniques and that stuff, but I'm not very good at that.
That's good.
Our FCCLA students have been hard at work preparing for the Junior Chef competition in August. Emma Honecker is here to give you the latest scoop on the FCCLA competition.
Hey Mighty Lakers, I'm here with FCCLA's president, Michaela Stevenson. So Michaela, what is FCCLA and what's it stand for?
FCCLA is Family, Community, and Career Leaders of America.
Okay, and you guys are doing a competition, right?
Yes, we are planning to do the Junior Chef competition.
What is this competition?
It's basically where you go and you compete with schools to see who can make the best dish that follows guidelines to be served in the cafeteria.
What is the dish you've decided to go with?
We've decided to go with something Chinese. We have sweet rice, chicken, and stir fry.
So do you think it's going to be a good dish or will it be a flop with the students?
Well, our goal is for the good dish. I can't really speak on behalf of everyone, but we've made a lot of progress and it's turning out really good so far.
All right, well, we wish you the best of luck. Thanks.
Thank you.
The brains of Russell County High School have competed over the past several months in both quick recall and composition. With more, here's reporter Kylie Fisher with the academic team coach, Ms. Palacki, with an update on how their season went.
Hi, this is reporter Kylie Fisher here with academic team coach, Ms. Palacki. So, Ms. Palacki, how would you describe your team from this past season?
In one word, crazy. Really great kids, though. We've had a really good season. They're very dedicated. You have to be very dedicated to be successful. Several students, even when we didn't have practice, were here going through questions, doing whatever needed to be done. So it was a really good team, really good team.
That's awesome. And how successful would you say you guys were this season?
This is our best season to date. District, our quick recall team got second place overall, and we had 8 individuals to advance to region. I've never had that many to advance. And at region, quick recall got 4th overall, and we've had 2 individuals make it to state. So that doubles our number from last year.
That is really awesome. It sounds like you guys had a good season. So, all that in mind, what would you tell kids who are thinking about joining next year?
Well, I think a lot of times students think you have to be, that you have to have a 4.0 GPA to be on the academic team. Academic team is not about your GPA. It's also not about the grades you're getting in class. It depends on which part of the academic team you participate in. But a lot of it is, are you a quick thinker? Are you an out-of-the-box thinker? And do you like to learn? Like, students that really are successful on the academic team are the students that enjoy learning. So it's not always your straight A students that are successful on the team. Some of my best team members have not had a 4.0 GPA, and they're not the kids that are, ranked top in their class. They're the kids that they enjoy learning. They know a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff that you just don't normally learn in a classroom. So
I'm glad you guys have had a good season, and I hope you continue to do well in the future.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hi, I'm reporter Kylie Fisher here with our 2 state competitors for our academic team, Erin Wolford and Christy Annell. What is it that you guys are competing in?
I'm competing in language arts testing.
And what about you, Christy?
I'm competing in composition, which is kind of like on-demand writing.
That's really cool. So, Erin, I know you've been to state before. What is it you loved best about this competition?
I actually like just getting the off time to go see Louisville, and the restaurants weren't that bad either.
It's always about the food, let's be real. So, knowing what Erin's probably told you about the competition in the past and what you've heard from other people, what is it you're most looking forward to?
Seeing friends from other schools and the restaurants.
Always about the food.
We would like to congratulate Christy Annell and Erin Wolford on making it to state to compete in composition and language arts.
This past Monday, our DECA club competed in the state competition in Louisville. Molly McQuarrie is here with our DECA sponsor, Miss White, to tell you more about DECA State.
Hey Lakers, I'm reporter Molly McQuarrie here with DECA sponsor Miss White. You all recently attended DECA State. Could you tell us a little bit of what goes on there?
Yes, we go to the Galt House in Louisville, and pretty much schools from all over the state go to compete in different areas. There are team events, testing events, interviews, and pretty much they interview with like judges, or they complete a test and they get ranked based on their performance.
Okay. How many kids from our school attended, and how did we place?
It took 8 girls. We had 4 teams that were in different events, and had 2 teams to qualify for finals, so that was really, really great. But it was a really small number this year, so hopefully we'll get numbers up next year.
What are your hopes for next year's chapter?
Definitely increase participation, have more people attend like the events and go on trips. And I'd love to raise money to go to nationals someday, which would be really exciting. So just more involvement.
Awesome. Thank you for your time.
What's up, Laker Lunatics? I'm your sports anchor, Claudia Lindsay, here with you to catch up on our Laker sports. Our Mighty Laker and Lady Laker basketball teams competed in the 16th District Tournament at Metcalfe County High School. The Lady Lakers defeated Metcalfe County with a score of 70-63, and then Cumberland County with a score of 58-49. The boys also took the W over Cumberland County 69-46 and Clinton County 63-47, meaning both our boys and girls returned home district champions. Our Laker basketball teams then advanced to the 4th region tournament held at Diddle Arena, where the girls faced the South Warren Spartans and the boys went heads up with Warren Central Dragons. Both teams fell short, girls with a score of 23-63 and boys with a score of 44-46. McKenna Wade led our Lady Lakers with 9 points. Kaylee Coffey closely followed with 8. Kel Stotts led the boys with 13 points and 7 rebounds. Nick Coffey with 10 points and 6 rebounds. Closing out the season with win-loss records of 16-10 for the boys and 17-10 for the girls. Thanks for making us proud. On Sunday, February 9th, our very own Russell County cheerleaders were titled National Game Day Champions. Scoring above a 90 and rocking those white jackets, they killed it on the mats. The Lakers swim team loaded the bus with high hopes as they traveled to Woodford County to compete in the region tournament, where our girls placed 7th overall and boys placed 8th overall out of 26 total teams. Diver Gage Lawson placing 1st and Matthew Wheeler placing 2nd, advance to state, as well as girls 400-yard freestyle relay. Be sure to keep your ears open for our upcoming spring sports updates. Make sure to keep on supporting your Lakers, and remember, though odds be great or small, we will prevail.
Now that the snow days seem to be over, we hope everyone is ready for warm weather and to get back in the swing of school.
Whether you're scheduling classes for next year, picking out the perfect prom outfit, or planning your spring break, we'll keep you updated on the latest Laker news.
Thanks for watching, and see you soon from Platoon 2.